as far as like the testing protocols and things like that, and we just haven't got those answers yet.
Amanda, on one side, you guys are asking for kind of just a conversation with the Big Ten, and then there's sort of a call for a lot more information and a lot more like clarity, I guess. And then there's a call all the way up to let's have a season still this fall. That's kind of a broad spectrum of things that the group is still kind of pushing for. So I guess what kind of looks like success for you at this point?
So ultimately, I think the first thing that we would like to see is what happened. Why was the season postponed, or why was it canceled between August 5th and August 11th? How did that process go? We still don't know if there was a vote, who voted, or anything like that. So I think that's number one, because to move forward with a season, we have to have that transparency, like I said, to figure out what is the safety protocols and what's it going to look like moving forward. And if we do start a season, at what point would it be, not safe to play? I think all of that needs to be laid out. So, but we need that transparency first. So I think that would be the first thing that we would ask for. And then as they continue to discuss, a season and moving it to Thanksgiving, that's when that to me just didn't make a lot of sense. At that point, it's like, well, let's just reinstate for fall. It's 6 weeks difference. What would be, so different from Thanksgiving to starting in October? So that's kind of where we're at.
What did you think when you heard that November 28th or whatever date floated around?
I'm like, to me, it didn't make a lot of sense. I would say, January 1st, okay. At that point, everybody's done playing. They're getting ready to play the bowl games or college football playoff. But Thanksgiving, I just don't know where that came from. Again, because we don't know what the discussions are, right? We don't have that transparency. All we hear is maybe Thanksgiving. So it's like, where did that come from, and why Thanksgiving? We just don't know.
When do you expect to hear something from the Big Ten?
I don't know. I'm hoping if we keep emailing and everybody keeps the pressure up, that at some point they're going to have to respond.
How many hours a week do you think you put into this right now, in the last couple of weeks, month?
I would say it's turned into almost a second full-time job. So, I'm working full-time from home because my company is having people that are in the lab work from home. And then my kids started school this week, so they're virtually learning. But I would say that I probably spend in the past couple of weeks 20 to 30 hours. I don't know, just between doing different interviews, getting the parents together, drafting emails, drafting letters. It's been quite a commitment in the past couple of weeks. Before that, there wasn't much going on because we weren't sure about a season. So, but yeah, it's really picked up since August.
What kind of feedback are you getting from the coaches, and are they helping you kind of craft the message that the FPAOS is going forward with, as far as like what you're trying to attain?
The coaches are aware of what's going on, but they're not crafting the message at all. That's directly coming from the FPAOS. So yeah.
I don't know if they're giving you feedback about like what's reasonable to ask for, what you shouldn't ask for.
No. It's we're pretty much kind of. I mean, I'm talking to Coach Day to let him know like what's going on. Like we're going to send this letter out. We're talking to all of the Big Ten United parents, but yeah, no, it's been crafted mainly by our board members, and then we get feedback from the parents as well.